Let's talk about clairaudience, which is clear hearing. Okay, this can be very much like clairvoyance. It could be, where you physically hear it, when you're like, did someone just call my name? I think a lot of people get that. So it could be where you actually hear something. But it can also be okay, how do you say I hear voices in my head without it sounding super weird? But it could just be more of an impression that you're hearing rather than an actual physical voice. Because I feel that we vibrate on one level down here at the earth plane, but then spirit is vibrating so much higher, it's not always super clear. So just being hyper, just focusing on what you're hearing. What do I hear? Did I just hear my name? Okay, stop, think. What was that? What then are the other impressions that I'm receiving? Were they trying to get my attention? Why? What am I doing? What should I be doing? And just go from there. When you ask your guides or your loved ones a question, just set your intent in the morning and just say, please bring me a message. Please let me hear a message from you today. And then see how it comes. It's not always going to be perhaps a verbal message, but it could be, for example, a song that you hear on your car radio. You walk into someone's office at work and they're playing the song that you chose to have played at your mum's funeral. Or it could be that you walk into the store and they're playing the song that just like totally lights you up and totally excites you. If your question that day was like, what should I do about my goals? Should I move forward? And you hear this song, maybe it's a message for you. A lot of working with becoming more aware of our intuitive senses is really about exploring the world in a bigger way and perhaps in a more expansive way. And I think a lot of it is the feeling that it's like, I'm not alone. Okay, so where's my guidance? And here's the real key. A lot of people, I do feel, we ask for guidance. We're like, what's my message? What's my message? And then we run around all day completely distracted and we're not really listening. So we've got to listen. When we ask for an answer, we've got to listen to it. So just write down everything that you get, focus on everything you get and see if there's a theme. The chakra that's associated with this would be the throat chakra, because that's all about communication. So that's also about speaking your truth, but it's also about hearing it as well and listening. The chakras associated with the throat chakra are the blue of the throat chakra color. So you've got lapis lazuli, you've got blue apatite. So try working with those as well.